Okay, fans, now coming on the court are your Level Bulls. Make some noise and cheer them on.
And with this quick break, we can show you the list of the most explosive shooting guards in the NBA so far.
Cream of the crop at the two-guard spot. I mean, strictly in terms of their scoring ability and the ease with which they can overwhelm would-be defenders.
And that's exactly what they do, overwhelm you. This is an aggressive attacking group. Each one of these guys is a one-man wrecking crew offensively.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 16-4 run. Passes it to Fitzgerald. Again, Philadelphia.
Let's go. Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Here's Looney. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Kid Gilchrist. So against the whistle, contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Here's Cannon. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
And equally as impressive, the playmaking. Just sensational. The way he was seeing the court and making the game easy for his teammates.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Here's Cannon following the basket by Freak. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Cans it from downtown. Butler's got 5 now.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Shepard, the pass to Fitzgerald. Out to the wing. Down low. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket in that game. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Well, you know, the high-quality shots were few and far between for them, guys, and they have nobody to blame but themselves for that. You've got to do a better job of working harder to put up points.
Got a piece of it. The 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Okay, fans, now coming on the court are your...
And emerging as a superstar, tremendous growth from Freak. We caught up with ace defender Jimmy Butler about the...
My team, we're all guarding them as a whole. We're all...
But naturally, for a player like Jimmy Butler, who loves defense, plays terrific defense, you know, it's always going to be his priority, Greg, and focus. But Freak is a tough assignment, no matter who the defender is.
He sure is. I mean, you know, like Butler said, the first step is to not be intimidated. And it sounds like they've got that part down, at least.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
You know, it's been a great display of team basketball here thus far.
5 guys, 5 fingers, working as one. Just beautiful team basketball on display for these guys.
We've got Mills, Mirotic out there with Kosta Koufos. Then there's Isaiah Cannon, and it's Hood in at the small forward spot. That's the Bulls' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks played just phenomenally. He had 49 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes.
For Koufos. Jimmy Butler comes in for Rodney Hood, and it's Pierce in for Cannon. Outside Pierce. The dish now to Mirotic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mirotic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Shooting much better here in the second quarter.
Yes, very, very impressed with how much more alive they look here to get back in it.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Butler attacking. Here's Hickson. Cannot hit. And Philadelphia the other way now. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Fitzgerald. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Mills dishes to Butler. Mirotic sets the screen for Butler. Mirotic has a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And it's 7 points for Nikola Mirotic. And the pass to Fitzgerald. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And what a tremendous game for Money. He's got 27 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
Looney's checked in for the Bulls. The 76ers also with a sub. Kid Gilchrist is checked in.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And Mills kicks to Hickson. That misses off the backboard.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Fitzgerald. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Money's got 31.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Outside Butler. There's a good screen. Hickson a screen. Pass to Pierce. Goes up off the pick. Rejected by Fitzgerald. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Embiid. Hickson grabs the board. Bulls trail by 18. Here's Pierce. Finished off the break.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
76ers moving the ball around. Pass to Fitzgerald. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw good from Fitzgerald.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Both free throws good from Fitzgerald. 24 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Mills. He's coming off a 16-point game against Cleveland. Outside Pierce. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Cannot hit. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 18. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.